welcome to another video. And in today's video, we are here at Earth Motorcars here in Dallas, Texas. We got a whole entire warehouse filled with cars. You guys ain't gonna want to miss this video. And then we got a C10 Chevy, all restored. Look at this beautiful freaking truck. This is the interior. Look at that. That is insane. It's got a tonneau cover on it, and it's and here you guys look, it's step side as well. Wow, that is an amazing looking truck. And then we got a Power Wagon, an older Dodge Power Wagon. Look at that, all restored. In the rear, that is freaking sweet. Then they got an old Land Rover as well. That's so cool. And then they got a 2K Blazer as well. Old retro paint scheme on this one. And then there's a retro paint scheme on this one as well. So you got the blue or you got the black. But this one seems to be more lifted than this one. But otherwise, I don't care. And it says 7.3 Godzilla. I got a Power Stroke in it. And they got an International Scout. I dig this color. For all you IH fans out there. Wow. Has Scout on the seats. And it's manual. Wow. That's super clean. Oh, wow. And then they got an all blacked out International Scout here too. I wonder if this thing's got a motor swap in it. I wouldn't put it past it. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. And an old GMC. All restored, man. Check this out. This is absolutely crazy. Wow. You guys can hear that Mustang starting back up. That's so clean. And then, if it don't get any better, they got a Bronco. It's been all restored. Here's their interior. Looks like it might be seats out of King Ranch. That's 250. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Man. And the best thing of it, it's got a 5.0 V8 in it. Wow. And then there's right next to the black Bronco over here. It's another 5.0 swap. And this one's got a cooled air intake. Wow. That's so sick. Got a Z06 C8 Corvette right here. Look at the carbon. Look at, and those wheels are wicked on there. They're ATLs. 70th edition. It's a Z06. Here guys, the interior. You can get a rear shot of this car. And this is the rear of it. My first time actually seeing one of the C8s, Z06s. That's pretty wicked. We got a red Porsche here. I think it's a 911. And the carbon fiber hood. Carbon fiber roof. Right next to a 5.0 Fox body Mustang Cobra. That is freaking sick. Look at that thing. Oh my Lord. That's freaking amazing. Wow. That thing is super badass. There ain't no other word to describe that car. That thing is sick. And here they got the flashback Mustangs. They got a whole row of them. This thing right here is totally sick. All murdered out. That's insane. Boss Mustang. That thing's sick. And I got a whole entire row of Porsches. From GT3 to GT2 to GT4. They got a Bentley back there. They got a AMG. They got a whole row back here of ZR1 Chevy Camaros. You got a matte black, a red and matte black. I don't know, I think you call that a gold. And it's sitting right next to a GTR. And then they got a C7 Corvette. And next to a C7, right next to another GT500. And looks like another Shelby GT500. And they got a whole row here of Lamborghini Urises. Matte black, yellow, and a white. Right, and sitting right next to a Jeep Trackhawk. Now it said on their website that this is a rare color on this Jeep. It's a one-of-one color. You see it's a Trackhawk. It's a rare colored Jeep. I don't know what the color's name is, but they said that this is very rare color. And I kind of dig it. And then here they got a Martini, I think how you pronounce it, Porsche. They got a whole entire row. This whole row here is all Porsches all the way down. And they got a pretty sweet. This is another thing on their internet site that it said that this is a rare color green for a BMW. Kind of dig that with the black wheels. That's a 6 back with the white interior. Perfect. And for you guys who like Ferraris, they have a 488 here. Check their interior out in this thing. It's black with the yellow stripe, pinstriping. That's so cool. Here's the motor. Pretty cool looking car. They got right next to a I think a Chevelle, if I'm right. Have the windows up, this way you guys get a glare. But super sport. Yeah, that's clean. Check this out, guys, right here. Dodge Charger HELLCAT SRT red eye wide body Daytona. And it says this is one of 45 made, and this is the #1 car that was made. Check this out. There's the Daytona on the seats. Check that out. King Daytona Dodge Charger SRT8 HELLCAT. Wow. Never thought I'd be able to see this type of car. That's insane right there. That's absolutely crazy right there. It's sitting right next to a white GT3 Porsche. And in the back here, they got the Rolls Royce. And right next to another custom car. That's clean. That's clean as heck too. They got a lowered C10. Pickup truck. SRT. No, this is the Dodge Demon right here. Sold. Yeah, this is the Dodge Demon. Wow. Been a while since I've seen one of these cars. One of them Demons. I seen it when they first came out, when they were at the dealerships, the Dodge dealerships, but it's been a while since I've seen one of those. And they got the Dodge Super B. That thing is sick. Interior on this thing. There's the back. That thing's clean, man. I have love for the Super Bs. And they got a whole entire row of Shelby Cobras. And these are legit Cobras. These are not kit cars. Check this out, guys. Not every day you only see like one or two of these cars. You don't see a whole entire row of them. That's crazy. Whole row of Shelby Cobras. And right in there, I got an old Stingray Corvette. Look at that beauty. And then here they got a old classic Corvette. Check the interior out in this thing, guys. Wow. Check that out. That's insane. God, man. That's freaking cool. They got another Dodge Demon parked right next to another Dodge Demon parked next to another Dodge Demon, and they got another one, and then they got another one. They got three of them, and they got an old Super Snake or something Mustang over there. And they got a whole row back here of Hennessy TRXs. Check that out. A whole row of Hennessy TRXs. Wow. Dude, this thing is so sick. Wow. That's insane. And guys, this is just inside the building of all these cars. Now, we gotta go outside and see what they have out there. Let's go check that out. Hey guys, check this out. We got a lifted F-250 Shelby. I don't know if it's diesel, but this thing is sick too. But this is absolutely insane. I've never seen something like this before. This is the Ram 2500 AEV Prospector Edition XL. Now, I'm going to show you one thing that's cool about this truck that I never seen in any other truck before. Guys, look at the rear bumper on this thing. This thing's even got homemade cup holders. Well, if the truck breaks down, well, at least you got a cup holder on your rear bumper. Then they got a Shelby Super, they call this, F-250. Check this thing out. This thing's absolutely insane. It's got a big old light bar on the top. Big old knobby tires. You can see it's Shelby. Shelby. That is insane. That's cool. Well guys, let's go see if these trucks are diesel. You know, I'm kind of tempting to see. There's only one way. Yep, there's your def. So this thing's got a 6.7 Cummins in it. God, man, that's insane. And then I looked at this one as well. This one's a 6.7 Power Stroke. So these both are diesel. That is insane. Man, oh man, oh man. And we're here across the street from where we just were at that other place. And they got all types of supercars. They got an SV here. They got all types of cars here. So you guys ain't gonna wanna miss this. Check this out. And right off the bat, they got the Lamborghini Revanto just chilling underneath the light in a pretty blue color. Right next to an Aventador SV in yellow. Then they got a red Huracan right next to a Ferrari Rome, I believe I pronounce it. Right next to a Huracan. And right next to a matte black Huracan. And right next to that is the Lamborghini Aventador. And then back here, they got the SF90. They got the Porsche with the legendary 63 on the side. And they got a BMW. And they got the newer version of the AMG. This is the older version. That's the newer version. I think this is the Black Series, if I'm correct. Right next to another Porsche. And they got a whole nother side over here. You can look, they got more cars. Here's a convertible. This Mercedes-Benz right here, this thing is sick. With the red interior. White with the red interior with the black accent. That's sick. That's very sick. I dig that a lot. And let's see what else they got. They got a GT3. They got another Mercedes with the black interior. And they got a white Porsche. I think this one might be a hybrid. Yeah, this Porsche right here is hybrid. So this Porsche right here is electric. And it's right in the back of a Lamborghini Urus. You guys can hear the C8 starting up. Love the exhaust. And here is a sick Rolls Royce. Never seen one in this color before. And it's convertible. That's a sick color on a Rolls Royce. Never thought I would say that about a blue Rolls before, but that's pretty.